Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Jed Castles.
Well, we're under deep freeze number 2. That's now 57 hours in. We should try to climb back above freezing briefly today. Then we drop back below freezing this evening, and that's when that precip comes in. So we're watching that next round of freezing rain coming our way. But right now, 57 hours. Try to get back up above freezing by 1 o'clock. I put a question mark there because we may get to about 32 and then start to come back down. That Arctic air, like I said, is still in place. Watching that here. Again, after tomorrow, we climb above freezing, and really much of next week is above freezing. So we'll see some improvements, but it does look still unsettled going into next week. Right now, we're 26 getting out the door this early morning, 14 starting off with that wind chill. So getting out for early morning services or Sunday school, just be prepared. It's a cold one here out the door this morning. Sun comes up now at 7:33. So let's show you the big picture. Again, next storm system kind of rolling through the mountain regions. That's moving in. You see precip there in the form of some freezing rain, a little mix there through parts of West Texas. High pressure, that's that Arctic high now starting to drift away. So as that moves away, that Arctic high moves away, the precip moves on the back side of that, and that will allow for temperatures to dip in the freezing point just below that for a while this evening as that freezing rain moves in. So there's the precip, still out far west. That comes our way, moves into Oklahoma City sometime late afternoon, early evening, and then we'll see rounds of some light freezing rain and drizzle really off and on overnight tonight. And that'll set up what looks to be an icy mess waking up tomorrow morning. 22 this early morning, 27 at 10. We'll climb up to near 34 between 2 and 4 o'clock today. And here comes the precip chances starting. About 4 o'clock, got at 20%. Our chances will go up after that point as we go into this evening. Clouds will thicken coming up for today. Again, some precip south and west of Oklahoma City. And then that freezing rain moves in this evening. Light freezing rain at 29, so it should start to stick and start to create some problems as early as this evening. So our storm trackers will be out this evening and out again with Lacey and I waking up bright and early tomorrow morning as slick spots begin to develop. Look at our forecast tonight into tomorrow morning. That's when we'll have light freezing rain, drizzle around. Temperatures will start to warm some. We'll get to near 30 overnight. Some slick roads expected. And then as we go toward Monday afternoon, things start to warm back up. It'll taper to rain and gradually turn off to drizzle, and temperatures should be above freezing. Should see some improvement by tomorrow afternoon. But likely chances of freezing rain, light freezing rain, drizzle will be in the forecast overnight tonight. Tomorrow morning, chances start to diminish, but by noontime tomorrow, we should be back up above 32, and that changes over to rain. So mainly a light freezing rain event. But doesn't take much freezing rain. We're aware of that. Doesn't take much to cause a lot of problems. So for Oklahoma City, take this one seriously. If you're going out this evening, I'd kind of recommend not doing that because we'll have some of that freezing rain begin to develop. It will start to collect, although it'll be light, could cause some icy roads, and then going into your Monday morning up to 0.15 inch of rainfall. So not heavy, but light. That comes in. You see the precip starts to develop somewhere around 4, 5, 6 o'clock, and that rolls in. That'll be with us overnight tonight. And then by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, most of that starts to drift off toward east. May see a few more showers tomorrow afternoon, but the big just rainfall with cloud cover continuing. Should be a cold day tomorrow. Not a big warm up at all, but the ice will be the story coming up this evening into the morning hours on Monday. I think the highest totals would be just to the east and southeast of Oklahoma City. Some areas could pick up over 1/4 of an inch of ice from about Paul's Valley northward all the way up toward Muskogee. So roads becoming icy this evening, and I think the worst areas will be near and just east of Oklahoma City going into your Monday morning. So our forecast here does also call for maybe a few power outages in those areas where they get that heavier ice. So we'll be monitoring that here starting off tomorrow morning. Right now we're in the 20s. Again, our wind chills are the story still. Very cold out the door this morning, rebounding to 35 here later today. So your precip chances going up, likely chances into your Monday morning. Off and on chances will take us into next week as highs close in on 50 by Thursday. That's your 9-day forecast. We'll be right back.